Is the housing market heating up again, or is it slowing down? The latest numbers just came out, and some of them might surprise you. Let's look at what's really happening. Everyone, I'm Eric Gustitus with the Rhonda Gustitus Team at Keller Williams Peace River Partners, and today we're taking a look at what happened in the Punta Gorda housing scene in February 2026. If you live here and are thinking about moving here or just love keeping an eye on local trends, this breakdown will help you understand what the numbers really mean to you. So let's dive in. In February 2026, entering the market, we saw 264 homes come into the market in Punta Gorda. That's a little quieter compared to February of last year, when there were 413 homes listed. What that tells us is fewer homeowners decided to put their homes up for sale in February than they did a year ago. Next up, 232 homes found a buyer and what went pending in February. That's actually more activity than last February, when 189 homes found a buyer. So even though fewer homes were listed last year, more people were stepping forward to purchase. Now let's talk about homes that officially changed hands. In this month, 215 homes sold in Punta Gorda. Last February were 158 closing. So that's a nice jump in completed sales, showing people are making moves in our area. Homes took about 99 days on average to sell this February. Last year, it was about 101 days. So things are moving just a little bit faster this year. Homes are taking some time to find the right match, but they are moving along steadily. At the end of February, there were 1,592 homes available in Punta Gorda. That's actually a bit lower than last year, when there were 2,003 homes available. So the pool of homes to choose from is shrinking compared to last year. Another number we're tracking is something called months of supply, which tells us roughly how long it would take to sell the homes currently available. Right now in Punta Gorda sits at about 7.8 months of supply. Last February, we were at about 11 months. So that's a pretty big improvement. The market is moving closer to a normal. Right now, the data still shows conditions favoring buyers, but the gap is tightening. The average price of homes sold in February was $362,796. That's the price, $362,796. Last February, that number was $408,940. Prices naturally move up and down depending on the mix of homes that sell, but overall, our area is still holding strong long term. The median price is the midpoint of all sales. That was about $305,000. This number often gives us better idea of what the typical home is selling for. If we look specifically at 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom homes without waterfront, the average price in at $358,593. So that's $358,593. That's a great benchmark because it reflects the type of how many families are searching for, those type of homes. Another, point we want to make is our interest rates. Our interest rates are currently around 5.75% and 6.25%. Rates always play a role in affordability. So seeing them settle in this range has helped many people move forward with purchasing. Homes sold for about 95% of the asking price on average in Punta Gorda. That means if a home was listed for $400,000, then the final price might land around $380,000 depending on negotiations, pricing strategies, and condition. There was one bank-owned property available and one sold in February. This is a very small portion of the market, which is a healthy sign overall. What does this all mean? When we step and look at the big picture, fewer homes were listed this February than last. More homes went pending. More homes actually sold. The total number of homes available dropped, and the overall balance is moving closer to a normal market. So while the data still technically leans towards buyers, having more choices, the gap is narrowing compared to last year. Looking ahead, we can expect 2026 to continue balancing out. Interest rates are stabilizing, people are adjusting to the new normal, and Florida remains one of the most desirable places to live in the country. Punta Gorda continues to attract many people relocating from all over the country. So while the numbers may shift month to month, the long-term outlook for our area remains very positive. If you're thinking about making a move to Punta Gorda or anywhere in Southwest Florida, we'd love to help guide you through the entire process. And remember, real estate's a dream with the Rhonda Gustitus Team. Take care.